At first, I would like to seek the kind permission of Honorable the Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, to commence with today's program. Thank you, Lordship. A very good morning, everyone. We are deeply privileged to have with us esteemed dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh Sinha, Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Patron-in-Chief, Chhattisgarh State Legal Service Authority, and a chief guest of today's event, Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Service Authority, Honorable Mr. Justice Parth Prateem Sahu, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Chairman, Committee to Monitor Mediation Centers at the High Court and District Courts, High Court of Chhattisgarh. We are honored to have with us esteemed dignitaries of the dais, Honorable Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar Verma, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, Honorable Mr. Justice Vibhu Dutt Guru, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, Honorable Mr. Justice Amiten Kishore Prasad, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, respected Advocate General, respected President, High Court Bar Association, respected senior mediation trainers, respected Registrar General and officers of the Registry, respected Principal Judge Family Court, respected Director and Additional Directors, Chhattisgarh State Judicial Academy and officers of CHA, respected panel lawyers of Chhattisgarh State Legal Service Authority, respected Secretary, District Legal Service Authority, Bilaspur, and respected participants. We are also honored to have with us honorable dignitaries and other judicial officers who have joined us virtually. It is my profound honor to extend a warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Chhattisgarh State Legal Service Authority and the Committee to Monitor Mediation Centers at the High Court and District Courts on this inaugural session of the 40 hours mediation training program for the judicial officers and advocates. I now humbly request all our esteemed dignitaries and guests to please rise for the national anthem. I request the technical staff to kindly play the national anthem.
Janagana mana adhinayak jaya he Bharat bhagya vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkal Vanga Vindhya Himachal Yamuna Ganga Uchchal Jaladhi Taranga तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
It is our cherished tradition to commence with the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. I therefore now request the honorable dignitaries on the dais to kindly come forward for the lighting of lamp. Starting with the welcoming of our esteemed guests, I now humbly request Shri Manish Kumar Thakur Sir, Registrar General, High Court of Chhattisgarh, to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh Sinha, Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Patron-in-Chief, Chhattisgarh State Legal Service Authority. Thank you, sir. I now humbly request Shri Pankaj Kumar Jain, sir, Secretary, Committee to Monitor the Mediation Centers at High Court and District Courts, High Court of Chhattisgarh, to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority. Thank you, sir. I now humbly request Shri Leeladhar Yadav, sir, Member Secretary, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority, to felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Parth Prateem Sahu, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Chairman, Committee to Monitor Mediation Centers. Thank you, sir. I now humbly invite Shri Pankaj Kumar Jain, sir, Secretary, Committee to Monitor the Mediation Centers at High Court and District Courts, High Court of Chhattisgarh, for the welcome and introductory address.
Honorable the Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Patron-in-Chief, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority. Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority. And Honorable Mr. Justice Parth Prateem Sahu, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Chairman, Committee to Monitor the Mediation Centers in the High Court and District Courts of the state. Honorable dignitaries of the dais, Honorable Justice Sri Arvind Kumar Burma, Honorable Sri Justice Vibhudatta Guru, Honorable Justice Sri Amitendra Kishore Prasad, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh. Respected Advocate General, respected Assistant Solicitor General, respected office bearers and members of the High Court Bar Association, respected Registrar General and all the officers of the registry, Principal Judge Family Court Bilaspur, and other judicial officer of the District Judiciary, Office of the Chhattisgarh State Judicial Academy and State Legal Services Authority, esteemed officers of the Chhattisgarh State Judicial Service and resource person Srimati Giriwala Singh and Srimati Neena Khare, participants, advocates, print and electronic media, and all other present here. It is indeed a matter of great privilege and pleasure for me to extend a warm and cordial welcome to each one of you in the inaugural session of this 40 hours mediation training program for judges and advocates. We are deeply honored by the presence of Honorable the Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, whose vision and leadership during the Drive of Mediation for the Nation campaign has been a constant source of inspiration for all of us. We also feel fortunate for the inspirational and motivational presence of Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal and Honorable Mr. Justice Parth Prateem Sahu, who always extended their constant support and guidance in the organization of today's program. We also extend our warm greetings to our distinguished resource person, faculty members, and all the learned participants who have joined us here today. This training program has been designed to equip judges and advocates with the necessary skill, techniques, and insights to facilitate effective mediation. I am confident that by the end of the course of this program, we will not only gain valuable technical expertise, but also reaffirm our shared commitment to making justice more accessible, human, and solution-oriented. And I hope the sessions ahead will be enriching, thought-provoking, and practically beneficial for your professional journey. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It is my privilege to now most humbly invite Honorable Mr. Justice Parth Prateem Sahu, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Chairman, Committee to Monitor Mediation Centers at High Court and District Courts, High Court of Chhattisgarh, for the keynote address.
Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh Sinha, Chief Justice of High Court, Chhattisgarh, and Patron-in-Chief, Chhattisgarh Legal Services Authority. Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge, High Court of Chhattisgarh and Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority. My brother judges of the dais, my sister and brother judges who have joined this program virtually. Registrar General, officers of the Registry, Judicial officers, officers of the CSJ, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authorities, Advocate General, State of Chhattisgarh, Assistant Solicitor General, President High Court Bar Association, members of the bar, the resource persons and participants. A very good morning to all of you. We gathered at a pivotal moment in the evolution of our justice system. Conflicts are unavoidable in any society for a variety of reasons: political, economical, social, cultural, and religious. With conflicts, there is also the need to develop mechanisms for conflict resolution. The great Indian epic Mahabharata actually provides an example for an early attempt at mediation as a conflict resolution tool, where Lord Krishna attempted to mediate the dispute between Pandavas and Kauravas. The traditional adversarial model, while fundamental, faces unprecedented challenges from the sheer volume and complexity of the disputes. It is in this context that alternative dispute resolution mechanisms, particularly mediation, have emerged not merely as supplementary tools, but as vital pillars for a more accessible, efficient, and harmonious legal landscape. This training program is a testament to our collective commitment to fostering a cultural amicable resolution, a commitment that resonates deeply with the spirit of the mediation for the campaign. It is a nationwide endeavor to embed the principles of peaceful resolution into the very fabric of our communities, ensuring that every citizen has access to justice and equitable pathway to peace. Over the next 40 years of this training, you will be immersed in a comprehensive curriculum designed to equip you with the essential skills for this new paradigm. The training will cover the fundamentals of conflict management and resolution, explore the relevance of various ADR mechanisms, and delve into the critical importance of communication in mediation. You will master the art of bargaining and negotiation, learn effective assessment strategies, and also understand the pivotal roles and responsibilities of a referral judge. Most importantly, we will establish the foundational principle of professional ethics for a mediator, which are non-negotiable for maintaining integrity of the process. By the end of this program, we will not only be proficient in the technical aspects of mediation, but also prepared to play a pivotal role in empowering citizens and fostering a more harmonious society. I extend my sincere best wishes for a highly productive and enriching 40 years of training. Thank you.
Thank you, Lordship, for your insightful address. It is my honor to now most respectfully invite Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority, to deliver the presidential address.
माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री रमेश सिन्हा साहब, मुख्य न्यायाधिपति छत्तीसगढ़ उच्च न्यायालय, मुख्य संरक्षक छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरण, न्यायमूर्ति श्री पार्थ साहू, न्यायाधीश छत्तीसगढ़ उच्च न्यायालय में अध्यक्ष उच्च न्यायालय एवं जिला न्यायालय में मध्यस्थता केंद्र की निगरानी समिति, मेरे भ्राता न्यायाधीशगण, महाधिवक्ता श्री प्रफुल्ल भारत, मिस्टर मिश्रा, असिस्टेंट सॉलिसिटर जनरल, मिस्टर उमाकांत चंदेल, अध्यक्ष छत्तीसगढ़ उच्च न्यायालय अधिवक्ता संघ, मध्यस्थता प्रशिक्षकगण, रजिस्ट्रार जनरल, रजिस्ट्री के अधिकारीगण, छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य अकादमी, राज्य न्यायिक अकादमी एवं छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरण के अधिकारीगण, बिलासपुर जिला में सत्र न्यायालय से उपस्थित न्यायिक अधिकारीगण, छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य सेवा विधिक प्राधिकरण के पैनल अधिवक्तागण एवं प्रतिवादीगण, आप सभी को मेरा संप्रेम नमस्कार एवं सुप्रभात। यह मेरे लिए अत्यंत गौरव और हर्ष का विषय है कि यह 40 घंटे का मध्यस्थता प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरण एवं उच्च न्यायालय एवं जिला न्यायालयों में स्थापित मध्यस्थता केंद्रों की निगरानी समिति द्वारा आयोजित किया गया है, जो न केवल न्यायिक क्षेत्र में एक महत्वपूर्ण कदम है, बल्कि हमारी सांस्कृतिक परंपराओं और समतामूलक न्याय की अवधारणा को पुनः प्रतिस्थापित करने का प्रयास भी है। आज के समय में जब हमारे देश की अदालतों में मुकदमों का भार अत्यधिक बढ़ गया है, तब वैकल्पिक विवाद समाधान प्रणाली एक आशा किरण बनकर उभरी है। इसमें मध्यस्थता एक ऐसा माध्यम है जो न्याय को केवल कानूनी निर्णय तक सीमित नहीं रखता, बल्कि संवाद, सहमति और समाधान के माध्यम से न्याय की भावना को साकार करता है। यह प्रक्रिया पारंपरिक न्याय प्रणाली को एक मानवीय विकल्प है जो त्वरित, प्रभावशाली और समावेशी है। हमारी संस्कृति में मध्यस्थता कोई नई अवधारणा नहीं है। जैसा कि जस्टिस साहू ने बताया, भारतीय महाकाव्य महाभारत इसका श्रेष्ठ उदाहरण है, जहाँ भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने एक मध्यस्थ के रूप में शांति स्थापना का प्रयास किया था। कुरुक्षेत्र के महासंग्राम को रोकने के लिए वे शांति दूत बनकर कौरव सभा में गए और अत्यंत बुद्धिमत्ता, धैर्य और करुणा के साथ दोनों पक्षों के बीच सुलह का मार्ग प्रशस्त करने का प्रयास किया। यद्यपि वह प्रयास सफल नहीं हो सका, परंतु भगवान श्री कृष्ण की भूमिका आज भी एक आदर्श मध्यस्थ की प्रेरणा बनकर हमारे समक्ष है। उन्होंने दर्शाया कि एक सच्चा मध्यस्थ केवल विवादों को सुलझाने वाला नहीं, बल्कि एक सेतु होता है संवाद और समझदारी के बीच में। इस 40 घंटे के मध्यस्थता कार्यक्रम का उद्देश्य न केवल तकनीक प्रशिक्षण देना है, बल्कि मध्यस्थता के पीछे की मूल भावना को आत्मसात कराना भी है। वह भावना जो धैर्य, निष्पक्षता, करुणा और संवेदनशीलता से परिपूर्ण है। प्रतिभागियों को इस कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से यह दृष्टि प्राप्त होगी जिससे वे न केवल न्यायिक प्रक्रिया में सहयोगी बनेंगे, बल्कि समाज में न्याय के सशक्त संवाहक भी बन सकेंगे। एक प्रशिक्षित मध्यस्थ सामाजिक संतुलन का रक्षक होता है, जो मतभेदों को संवाद में बदलता है और संघर्षों को समाधान में परिवर्तित करता है। मैं छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरण उच्च न्यायालय की मध्यस्थता निगरानी समिति, सभी प्रशिक्षकों और इस कार्यक्रम में भाग ले रहे सभी प्रतिभागियों को इस दूरदर्शी पहल के लिए हार्दिक बधाई एवं शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है कि यह प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम केवल व्यक्तिगत विकास का माध्यम नहीं होगा, बल्कि यह न्यायिक प्रणाली को एक और अधिक सशक्त, समावेशी और मानवीय बनाने की दिशा में एक ठोस कदम सिद्ध होगा। आइए हम भगवान श्री कृष्ण के इस आदर्शों से प्रेरणा लेते हुए मध्यस्थता को केवल एक प्रक्रिया नहीं, बल्कि एक मिशन के रूप में अपनाएं, ताकि हमारा समाज एक ऐसे रास्ते की ओर बढ़े जहां विवादों का अंत समझ से हो, जहां निर्णयों की जगह समाधान हो और जहां न्याय केवल कानून की भाषा में नहीं, मानवता की भावना में परिलक्षित हो। जय हिंद, धन्यवाद, जय छत्तीसगढ़।
Thank you, Lordship, for your enlightening address. It is my distinct honor to now invite our Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh Sinha, Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Patron-in-Chief, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority, for the inaugural address.
My esteemed brother Justice Sanjay Agrawal, Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority, Justice Parth, Prateem, Sahu, Chairman, Committee to Monitor Mediation Centers at High Court and District Courts, and my esteemed brother Judges, Justice Arvind Kumar Verma, Justice B.D. Guru, Justice Amiten Kishore Prasad, who are present today on the occasion of the dais, my sister, brother judges who are virtually connected, learned Advocate General, Registrar General, officers of the registry, Principal District and Session Judge, and all judicial officers of District Bilaspur, Deputy Solicitor General of India, President, Secretary, and members of the High Court Bar Association, senior mediation trainers, participants, officers of the Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority, members from print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. I'm delighted to be with you today to speak on a subject that I consider vital for our justice system and for society at large: mediation as an alternative dispute resolution mechanism. Mediation is not merely about settling disputes, it is about resolving them holistically. It offers a structured and a safe environment where parties can communicate directly and resolve their disputes on mutually agreed terms. Unlike a court judgment, which is imposed, mediation empowers parties to decide for themselves leading to more lasting and satisfactory results. From a broader perspective, mediation plays a significant role in improving judicial efficiency. By resolving matters outside the courtroom, it reduces the heavy backlog of cases and frees up a valuable judicial time for more complex matters. It also saves substantial time and expense for the litigants themselves, easing the financial and emotional strain that often accompanies prolonged litigation. In many disputes, especially those involving families, neighbors, or business partners, the aim is not simply to win, but to find a way forward without destroying existing relationships. Mediation helps to mend and sometimes even strengthen those ties, offering a more human and sustainable form of justice. It creates a settlement-oriented system that encourages dialogue, cooperation, and negotiated solutions rather than long-drawn litigation. A prime example is pre-institution mediation, which is mandatory for commercial disputes before a case can be filed in court. This process actively promotes quicker and more cost-effective resolutions in the commercial sphere. In Chhattisgarh, we have made commendable progress in this field. At present, we have 33 dedicated mediation centers across the state, 1 at the High Court, 23 at the district level, and 9 at the taluka level. These centers are supported by 231 trained mediators, including 77 judicial officers and 154 advocates. This strong infrastructure reflects our commitment to making mediation widely accessible. The object of this 40 hours mediation training program is clear: to provide participants with essential knowledge and practical skill to conduct effective mediation. The program covers the principles of mediation, conflict management and resolution, along with the real-life case studies and role-playing exercises to ensure practical learning. A vital aspect of this training is a professional ethics. Mediation must uphold self-determination, ensuring that parties make voluntarily and informed decisions, that they must maintain impartiality, remaining neutral and free from any bias or favoritism. Above all, they must protect confidentially, keeping all discussions in mediation strictly private. I also wish to highlight the Mediation for the Nation campaign, which seeks to bring mediation to the forefront of our justice delivery system. As on 11th of August, I am pleased to share that 709 cases have already been successfully resolved under this campaign, a truly encouraging figure. To our senior mediation trainers and all participants, I extend my best wishes. I urge you to make full and effective use of this program so that you leave here confident, skilled, and ready to serve as ambassadors of this important process. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you, Lordship. Your kind words will undoubtedly serve as a guiding beacon for us all. I now most humbly invite Shri Leeladhar Yadav Sir, Member Secretary, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority, for the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. It is a matter of immense privilege and honor for me to stand before you to deliver the vote of thanks for the inaugural session of the 40 hours mediation training program. This 40 hours mediation training program marks a significant step towards promoting mediation as an alternative dispute resolution mechanism and equipping participants with the skills and knowledge essential for effective mediation. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh Sinha, the Chief Justice, High Court of Chhattisgarh, and Patron-in-Chief, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority. My Lord, your esteemed presence and thoughtful words have beautifully set the tone for our mediation training program. We are deeply inspired by your Lordship's vision of fostering a more harmonious and inclusive path to dispute resolution through the power of dialogue and understanding. I am equally grateful to Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay K. Agrawal, Judge High Court of Chhattisgarh and Executive Chairman, Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority for gracing this occasion. My Lord, your visionary leadership and dedication to strengthening legal services in the state of Chhattisgarh are invaluable. A special vote of thanks goes to Honorable Mr. Justice Parth Prateem Sahu, Judge High Court of Chhattisgarh and Chairman Committee to Monitor Mediation Centers in the High Court and District Courts for his Lordship's distinguished presence. I extend my gratitude to Honorable Mr. Justice Arvind Kumar Verma, Honorable Mr. Justice Vibhu Dutt Guru, Honorable Mr. Justice Amitendra Kishore Prasad, Judge of High Court of Chhattisgarh, for their esteemed presence on this occasion. I also thank the honorable dignitaries who have virtually joined us. I sincerely thank respected Advocate General and Assistant Solicitor General, officers of the High Court Bar Association, and Senior Advocate for their esteemed presence on this occasion. A special vote of thanks goes to our senior mediation trainers, respected Srimati Giriwala Singh and Srimati Neena Khare Madam, for generously agreeing to join us and contribute to the success of this critical mediation training effort. Your participation is fundamental to the success of this initiative. I am deeply thankful to respected Registrar General and all the officers of the registry for their presence and continuous support in organizing this mediation training program. I sincerely thank respected Principal Judge, Family Court Bilaspur, for his presence on this occasion. I am incredibly grateful to respected director, additional directors, and officers of the Chhattisgarh State Judicial Academy for gracing this occasion. I am deeply thankful to the panel lawyers of the Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority. Your dedication and valuable presence have made this initiative a success. I also thank Secretary, District Legal Services Authority, Bilaspur, for his participation. I extend my gratitude to all the participants. Your enthusiasm and willingness to learn is truly commendable. You are the future torch bearers of effective dispute resolution, and I wish you a highly enriching and productive training experience over the next 5 days. I also extend my sincere thanks to the officers and employees of the Chhattisgarh State Legal Services Authority for their tireless efforts, meticulous planning, and seamless execution in making this training program a reality. Last but not the least, my deepest appreciation goes to the print and electronic media for covering this momentous event and amplifying our efforts to highlight the role of mediation in building a stronger society. We look forward to a successful and impactful 40 hours mediation training program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now humbly request all the honorable dignitaries and guests to please rise for the national anthem. I request the technical staff to kindly play the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I would now seek the kind permission of Honorable the Chief Justice High Court of Chhattisgarh to conclude the inaugural session. Thank you, Lordship. With this, we formally conclude the inaugural session. I now invite all the honorable dignitaries, senior mediation trainers and participants to kindly proceed for the photo session followed by breakfast.